Yep. Okay. Hi everyone. It's 5-minute production app weekly sync. My item is first on the agenda. It's for your information. Number one, we enabled automatic Postgres backups. So now when you deploy your application, yeah. Now when you deploy your application with 5-minute production app, you actually got backups of your data. So that is like really good.
Great. Stateful for long. Awesome.
Yeah. And second one, I started writing development documentation. It's not much, but it things that are obvious to me and Sri because we worked on the project, but not for everyone else. And this particular development documentation for the deploy template itself. Okay, next item on the agenda is from usage.
Yeah, I noticed that Cloudflare was in the, or CloudFront, CloudFront AWS CDN was in the free tier. So I'm like, hey, maybe that's an interesting thing to add as well.
Yeah, I think it's in the free tier and CDN probably like widely used thing. Like it's logical to look into it. Yeah, I gave an upvote for the issue.
Cool, appreciate it. By the way, how's my volume?
I think it's okay.
Cool.
And there is nothing else in the agenda.
Yeah, we have usage numbers for the first time.
Right.
And you got 5 users, but 3,000 CI jobs in a month. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm wondering, like, probably half of that contributes to actually us developing and testing it.
Probably 80 to 100%.
Yeah, sounds like that. I was over optimistic. Yeah. But I think CI jobs is like is a good metric to look for now because probably we'll have like 1, 2, 3 people actually using it only. But if they use it in everyday usage, they like have it deployed, over deploy. So that would be nice.
Yep.
I think there's probably 3 jobs per build as well, or per deploy. By the way that it counts it. So there's the build, the Terraform apply, and then the actual deploy job. So that might be a relevant data point.
Yeah, so we just look at pipeline count. Still, anyway, we have some data now. So if someone is using it, we'll see it. I also hope, like with Sri talk on HashiTalk, there will be some spike in usage. It's like, I'm optimistic about it, but we'll see.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think that's going to be great.
I'm wondering, like, if we get this feedback, like, hey, it's too complicated, I can make it work. Because that's pretty, like, pretty possible. Like, but we'll see. I'm like, at least, I don't know. I feel like we tried as much to make it like, make it as easy to go as possible.
Yeah, I think it's now, we should do some marketing, and then it should have some, what's good if that there's, after the talk, there's 10 issues open by people who complain that it doesn't work as well as it could, but that are excited about it. So that's going to determine whether it's a success or not, whether people care enough about it that they are going to complain about the stuff that doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
So one of the things that I worked out for that talk was, I think we had been kind of challenged on this, which was getting Rails 6 and like Webpacker to work as part of the deploy. So I've been working on that this week, and I've got it working now. So it actually will do a Webpacker deploy and do all of the asset compilation and stuff. So I'm going to share that in the talk, and like there'll be like a repo where people can use that. So hopefully, for people that are using Rails and want to use the latest version of Rails, that will help with some of the places where they might get stuck.
Cool. Don't forget to add it to the examples in this repo as well if you're up for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just Rails 6 project. Just name it as existing Rails project, but with number 6. And yeah. Yeah, it's with Rails, they just make it complicated with every major release to deploy things. So it's like it's actually like you can see how it's like more complicated in Rails 6 compared to Rails 5, and then I remember how easy it was during Rails 3. And oh well.
Well, that creates a business for making Rails less complicated, and that's the business we're in. So Rails is giving us a business, an opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.